Happy Thanksgiving, my Aries friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for my Aries friends for Thanksgiving. I wanted to celebrate Thanksgiving with my friends, so I decided I was going to do a reading. And what we're going to look at in this reading is abundance. That abundance we can see, some of that abundance we can't see, but really taking a look at what we have in our lives and what we can be thankful for. The deck I chose for the reading is, of course, I had to go with the Good Tarot. And I'm going to end off this session with a couple blessings. They're both from the angels. I'm going to be using the Angel Inspiration deck, and then I'm going to be also using Healing with the Angels. Like always, there are links below to all these decks, so you can go check them out should you be interested or should they speak to you. Alright, my Aries friends, let's get going. Oh, before I get going, I should say I am using a spread that I've created for Thanksgiving, so you're seeing it here. You can follow along. You can also try this at home as well. It's a fantastic, easy, simple 3-card spread that can really help you look into what it is you can be grateful for. Alright, so let's start this off. The first question, what is it that you should be thankful for? So what can my Aries friends be thankful for? Oh, such a beautiful card. It's one of my favorites. Messenger of Air. She's so beautiful. The Messenger of Air is similar to the Knight of Swords in other decks. The Messenger of Air is that enthusiastic, excited energy. We can be thankful for all we know and all that we have been able to accomplish because of that, and how that knowledge really drives us forward. Air is associated with the swords, associated with the knowledge piece, that truth and knowledge. When you're looking at that messenger, you're looking at messages not only from the divine, but you're also looking at that knowledge base, connecting in with what it is you know and what has brought you so far in your life. So what should you be thankful for that you're not acknowledging? That's a tricky one, because there's a lot of things that we have in our lives that we don't acknowledge. However, we should, because it's just as important as something as overt as the knowledge that we have. Oh, perfect. Strength. It's the 8th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about your abilities to do and achieve the unimaginable. What people think you can't do, you can, and you do it with your own style, Aries. You're able to accomplish things that people find challenging, yet you do it with grace and style. And that is something I think that most of us don't acknowledge, what we can and what we do achieve in our lives that maybe others struggle with. Which leads me to the third question. What things am I not seeing that I should see and acknowledge? These are the hidden pieces. And these are the things that many people see in our lives that we're not able to acknowledge and recognize, this one jumped out, as something we should be thankful for. We have another Major Arcana, the 12th card in the Major Arcana, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is that let it go card. And it's that ability to let things go and allow the universe to support you and guide you. It sounds like a crazy thing to be thankful for, but when we start to let go and not focus in on those little aspects of life that can really start to drag us down, that's when we start to really enjoy and we're really able to acknowledge everything in our life and embrace all those amazing things that we not only can do, but that fun aspect. So there's a lot of amazing things that you should be really thankful for, Aries. All this information and knowledge and energy, that's the piece. Even though sometimes we feel that we have absolutely no energy to continue on or take on those challenges, when we tap in, we do find that inner strength and that ability Because when we start to get going and this messenger or knight really starts to get us flowing, that's when you really see those amazing feats come out. And you make it look easy, Aries. That's the piece. And then, of course, that acknowledgement that you can let things go. And it has created great abundance in your life, taking away some of that stress. How we can achieve more abundance is letting go of a lot of the little things that we're still kind of harboring. When you really embrace the hangman, you can really find that you have more energy to create in your life. Those things that you really want to see come forward. And then your cornucopia is going to overflow even more. So let's look at that cornucopia piece. This is the Healing with Angels deck created by Doreen Virtue. So what we're going to do is look at what that cornucopia is overflowing with. All these little pieces, all these little nuggets that are going to help us. The angels are going to start filling and supporting our cornucopia here. The first card is Divine Timing. And this talks about all those doors that are opening up for us. How when we do start to acknowledge and embrace all our abundance and all that we've created in our lives and all that we have to be thankful for, more and more doors are opening, those positive doors. And your next card is Serenity. And Serenity talks about that time of tranquility. How that as we are spending more time and really opening up to the universe and into our power and stepping into what we can accomplish in life, we're finding that we're feeling more at peace with ourselves and our world around us. Also, it's really encouraging us to not only take and connect in with our world and ourselves, however, embracing and really nurturing our, not only our abilities, but our body and ourselves as well. When we're in a serene state, we are more able to really heal ourselves so that we are able to, again, accomplish more and find out what amazing things we can achieve and make again. And it's funny because my guides keep saying, and Aries just makes it look easy. And that's what it comes down to. Not only does it make it look easy, but those amazing things that people don't think you can achieve or should be able to achieve, you're going to, especially as you start to heal yourself. And the final deck is the Angel Inspiration deck. This one's by Kim Dreyer. We're just going to see what last piece is going to spill out of our cornucopia here. Oh, what a fantastic card. Be strong. Talks about that balance, your intuition, and yet connection piece. All of these cards really talk about how far you've come. When you start to tap in to all these divine gifts that you have and all that it means to be you, you're able to achieve more. Also, these cards help you, give you a bit of a focal point as to how can you keep achieving more? How can you keep manifesting those things? Even though when you look at your life and you're like, well, I don't feel like I'm manifesting anything. You are. This is very clearly manifesting things for you. It's talking about that ability to connect in, be yourself with all your skills, all your abilities, and all your knowledge piece here, so that Aries can take it to that next step. Being strong, being balanced, being stable will help with that healing piece, opening more doors and accessing more abilities, more skills, and more tools for those next challenges. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading, like I said. If you're looking for a more personal or specific topic, you can follow the link below and schedule a private reading with myself. For those who are interested, I will also be running online introductory and interactive classes over the next couple of months. The first one is on November 11th, where I'm running my Introduction to Angels and Archangels class. Then on December 9th, I'll be running my Introductions to Connecting or Channelings class. If you're interested in both or either of these classes, you can find out more information and register on my website. I have a helpful link below that'll take you straight to my classes page for further information. I hope you found this video fun and helpful, and that you're able to gain some guidance and love for this Thanksgiving. I know this is the Canadian Thanksgiving, and if you're not Canadian, well, you can still celebrate the Canadian Thanksgiving with me. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next, as you can see here, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. Also, if you like this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Aries friends.